mic check. I repeat, mic check. Yo, welcome back to my channel, people. This is the last Snow. You call me Snow for short. Welcome back to my channel. It is Friday everywhere. Hopefully, happy Friday afternoon on my end, Eastern time. If it's happy Friday morning or happy Friday night, it's still happy Friday for everyone else. Really appreciate everybody that has been tuning in. All my subscribers that have been subscribing to my channel, I really appreciate you guys as well. Just as well as my followers on YouTube and on Twitch. Really appreciate everybody that has been, supporting me every step of the way. Um, Today we're just gonna have some fun. We're gonna grind. But before we even start grinding, just wanna let you guys know about a couple of, you know, new updates, new releases, new leaks that are out. Um, saw them earlier. Card art looked beautiful. The potentials of, anniversary boxes coming out, starter decks that's coming out. We got the dates, the alternate arts, and everything else. So, we're gonna talk about a few. We're gonna talk about, you know, take a couple of minutes of talking about it, and then we'll go straight to the game. Not sure how long I'll be playing this game because I want to transition over to Marvel Rivals because I do want to get on Marvel Rivals. A couple of my friends said they're gonna tune in onto the Marvel Rivals, so that's why I said um, I want to transition halfway through my stream to play Marvel Rivals before I have to step out, pick up my little one from school, come back home, rest, and then get to work tonight. But yeah, like I said, if you guys are new to my channel, press that follow button, subscribe to my channel, and let's get to it. So if you look at the screen, talking about it, I'm always gonna, this is how I like to do my streams. We always start off with promoting the next set that's coming out. Um, any live events that's coming out, anything that consists of Dragon Ball Fusion World, leaks and everything else, and then we'll just take it from there. So promoting set 5 that comes out February 14th, Valentine's Day. It's called New Adventures. So we're technically, you could probably technically could say 1 month away from seeing the new set. They did really highly speak about the new set with a lot of extra stuff like the starter decks that's coming out within the year. Um, the only thing that we're getting for February 14 is the booster box, and that's it. The starter decks that's coming out is later on during the year. Um, Most of it in the summertime. The collaboration of the alternate arts is coming in this set, but they're gonna have collaboration of the starter decks as well. Like I showed you guys on the previous stream, um, about the two starter decks that's coming out for Dragon Ball Fusion World. We already got a final date for it, so definitely happy about that. Show you guys the alternate arts that's coming out as well. So we're gonna start off with, like I said, promoting Set 5 New Adventures release date February 14th, 2025. It's a Valentine's Day. It's a Friday. It's always gonna be on a Friday that they drop new set or everything else. And then also it's Ultimate Battle Weekend. So if you guys that actually play on locals, get ready to lock and load. There's a lot of cards that's being promoted for this tournament that's coming out this weekend. I think it's for the next month. So hopefully you guys have fun. I know I'm gonna be. I wanted to, get into my locals today to, get my grind on, but I can't because I work tonight. But I will be on tomorrow, um, a little bit earlier than today, but most likely it's gonna be for Marvel Rivals. But I will be at two local spots tomorrow. I'll be in the tournaments recording it, and I will be posting them on YouTube. It won't be live because the internet connection there is not as strong. So I'll definitely be recording it and posting it on YouTube. So like that, yeah, I can see each match with the deck that I'm gonna use. Not sure what deck I'm gonna use, but um, you guys will find out by tomorrow what deck I'll be using. So let's get to it. First card that they showed is they finally showed the Sun Goku Blue SR, 3 cost, 25k attack, 0 combo. This is the Goku card that a lot of the blue cards keep mentioning about. Um, it's an on-play card. Add up to 1 card from your life to your hand. Then choose one. Place the top 5 cards of your deck into their owner's drop. Or if you have 20 or more cards in your drop during this turn, the next time you use an extra card with the cost of 3 or less from your hand, you don't have to pay the cost. So definitely is the card that we was waiting for blue. Blue is definitely for next set gonna be really massive because this card can actually go to any deck, but it's basically built for the Vegito. Like I said, with Baby for this set four, how it just skyrocketed to be the number one deck people are playing and the number one deck to beat. I see Vegito being at the top as well. Even though I'm a black, a black color player. Used to be yellow, transited to black. Not a, I got nothing against any other color, but I just feel comfortable with the play style that black has. A little bit of everything, but blue definitely is gonna be uh, on the top color again, like it was in set three. Um, Set four was basically bridge between, you know, Baby for black and Android 17 for green. But going into set five, Vegeta is gonna be the top from all the cards that we have seen. Blue Vegito is definitely gonna be the top gunner to face in any locals, in client, wherever. Um, it's definitely gonna be one of those decks that is gonna be hard to beat. You just gotta find its weak points, like people has been finding Baby's weak points, and just go from there. But you just gotta control the blue. It's not a color to really control as much. But if you get the upper hand on controlling the game, then hopefully you get to get some wins off of the blue Vegeta that's coming out. But this is definitely a good card. Can't wait to see the alternate version of this because every secret rare is gonna have an alternate version. But I can't wait. Next card are that's the only card that I have that I did not mention for the week. This leak yesterday. Um, so yeah, this is the only card from what I'm looking at my list right now. Is the only card that I've not spoke about since my last stream. Is the only card leak that they have. Everything else is alternate arts and other things that we could talk about. So that's one. First alternate art will be this card. I technically forgot the name of this card. Um, Sorry about that. This is definitely from the Daima um, manga TV show that they have out. All of you guys have not seen it. The first episode for Daima does come out today later on, probably in 2 3 hours. It definitely, unless it came out already, but I highly doubt it. 'Cause I didn't get the notification on my phone. But the first dub episode does come out today. I'm not sure if they're leaking all the 1 through 9 episodes. But if they don't and they only drop the first episode, that means they're probably taking a break from the Japanese version, and then once they catch up with the dub version, with the Japanese version, they're just gonna continue dropping the Japanese version, unless they just still continue with the Japanese version, and then dub version is just gonna have to catch up basically. But this is one of the alternate arts. It's definitely nice. I could definitely see how fire is gonna look. Right now, there's the only Japanese one because they just leaked it like a few minutes ago. That's why I wanted to put it up there. But when it comes out for English, I'll definitely post it up again in my next stream, my next Dragon Ball stream. So definitely, this is one of the alternate arts, secret rare for red. The next one is the Big Blue. We was just talking about this card. It definitely just leaked. They leaked the regular and the alternate art of it. Um, Beautiful card, beautiful artwork. I can definitely see I definitely gonna go this card is definitely gonna skyrocket in price. Fingers crossed. Hopefully, I do get this card in my case, so I could, sell it and then get the cards that I need for my cards. I mean, for my deck. So, I'm trying to collect my Bardock. I'm a Bardock fan. Trying to collect my Bardock. Have it at max rarities. Besides that, everything else, uh, sell or trade for whatever I need. Um, Definitely gonna be a good card, and a lot of people's gonna be striving for this card. It's gonna be one of those cards that's gonna skyrocket in price because everybody's gonna try to play Vegito, Blue Vegito. Uh, Most of my friends that plays Fusion World are really just locking in on all their blue cards now. So like that, once that five comes out, is definitely is a goal when it comes to blue. So those are the two alternate arts. They definitely leaked as well the secret rares, um, the big cards of the starter deck. So you have the secret rares alternate art versions. We already saw these cards when they came out a few days ago. So now they just came out with the secret rare alternate art version of these. These will probably go for, let's see, like about within the $50 to $80 range. Um, these are definitely cards that's gonna be used. The 7 cost Goku is definitely gonna be used with the new leader. The 4 cost Frieza is definitely gonna be used in most of the yellow decks. Is a dangerous card. Just in case if you guys don't know, the green. Let's talk about the green Goku. It's a 7 cost, 45k swing, 0 combo. It's a double strike, but on permanent, if your life is at 2 or less and you don't have a Sun Goku with the cost of 7 in your battle area, reduce the cost of this card in your hand by 4. So you can definitely special summon this card um, on 3 energies, and then now you have a 45k swing, double strike. And the good part about it, it's a 7 cost, so that means blue's gonna have a problem bottom decking this card. Um, Black is gonna have problem bottom decking this card. It's gonna be all about destruction, but a 45k swing on 3 energies is not gonna be easy to um, to prevent from coming to the board because honestly, 3 cost 45k swing sounds crazy. And then when it comes to the Frieza, it's a 4 cost 30k swing, 0 combo barrier. We got our third barrier in the game. Um, the Majin Buu was the first barrier that we got, and then it was the Babidi, um, the second, and now this is gonna be our third. So when attacking, tap 2 energies, choose up to one rest mode battle card with the cost of 5 or less in your opponent's battle area and place it into your owner's drop. So definitely gonna be a good card because you cannot um you can't use any skills to even touch this card. The only way to wipe this card off the board is to um swing directly to it. You cannot stun it to not swing. You cannot bounce it back. You cannot destroy it. So definitely it's gonna be a big impact on any of the yellow decks to be running this card. Um, and this is definitely a card that everybody was um, what you call it, concerned about because everybody are talking about Cooler, how the other 4 cost Cooler has the Frieza 40k swinger, but you gotta sacrifice a card out of your hand to restand it and everything else. But this one is definitely gonna be a problem. But I like the card art. The card art is definitely fire. Um, Looking forward on everything else that's definitely coming out. But this is only the secret rare alternate art. Now the other version would be the secret rare super alternate arts. Same card, the third version of the card. Um, and I could definitely see the gold, the lightning that's around the card is gonna be fire. It's gonna make the card pop. Um, but I could definitely see these cards are gonna be, you know, being realistic. Like every other secret rare supers alternate arts will be in the $400 to $500 range or even more. Um, so hopefully, you guys are lucky enough that gets the case, and gets one of these cards. Um, In the client, you already know it's gonna be hard to pull these cards, but if you do, congratulations. But this is the third version of the card. It's beautiful and everything else. Now up next, let's talk about the alternate arts of the leaders. They dropped those last night as well, which was beautiful. The first one is Black Gogeta. Definitely like this card. Definitely like the art. Um, I just hope that this leader and his archetype does do much of impact into the game, and is definitely played for the new meta that we're about to transition in, and hopefully a lot of people get to play this. I know I'm gonna test run this Gogeta deck, see how it goes, because we do already have a couple of cards um, that supports the effect of this leader. We just got to wait and see what other supports are actually coming out for this leader itself, because we're just seeing everything else that's a staple in every other deck. I want to see what's coming out for this leader personally on its own. But the artwork is definitely beautiful. So fingers crossed I do get this card in my case. Next up will be the Janemba alternate art. Fire, definitely fire. The regular version of this is fire. The alternate art version of this is it's fire. I can see how beautiful this card art is gonna look, because right now it looks nice, but you gotta see it with the glow when it does come out. I'm definitely gonna see a lot of people playing Janemba. Janemba is definitely gonna be a leader that people are interested in playing as well. So hopefully, the new meta is you're gonna see this new meta coming out. This new set is gonna shift the meta a lot. That we're most likely gonna see at least 85% of the players are playing set 5 leaders. Definitely can see it. So let's just see if it does continue on from there. Because that's what happened with yo Monkey King Echo. What up, Brody? Appreciate the subscription, bro. Thank you for the support. Um, I will be getting on Marvel Rivals later on. If you're definitely gonna be on, not right now. Probably like the next 2 hours. I'm trying to split my stream into two. Um, so if you're gonna tune in for that, just hit me up on the chat, bro. So back to the Janemba, definitely a good card. Leader is nasty, art is nasty, love it, and when I mean nasty, I mean it in a good way. Next up, next dealer will be Namek Kakarot, um, Namek Kaioken Son Goku. Artwork looks fire. First of all, the standard front version of this looks fire. Like, you can't even see his eyes. Like, you really see the full power of that Kaioken behind it, and then turning Super Saiyan on the Awakened side. This card art, I definitely like. It looks beautiful. I feel like Green is gonna have their second leader behind NJ17 that a lot of people is gonna use, even though it has this little effect about the draw power. But with the support that's coming out with this leader, I could definitely see a lot of people playing. Not a lot of people, but a few people is gonna be playing this Goku. Next up will be Red, the Sun Goku Mini Daima Super Saiyan. We already have the regular version, which came out as a starter deck. Now we have the Super Saiyan version, which looks fire. I like it. I like how the Awakened side looks like it's gonna pop more into the thunderish, blue yellowish pop compared to its standard side. Um, I'm loving the card art for every single leader. They all gonna look amazing. Um, just if everybody don't know, the price range for most of these leaders will be in the 30 to 50 um $30 to $50 if you're playing at locals. Hopefully you guys get it on the client, everything else. So yeah, I like the art. It looks fire. I like all of them. I'm not even gonna lie. There's not one card art leader that has dropped that I do not like. All of them looks official, looks fire, and I can't wait to see them at the locals, at regionals, and anywhere else that I'm gonna play. Last but not least, I'll save the best for last because, like I said, this will be this definitely will be the best leader going into set five, until people find its weak points. But blue, Vegito is looks amazing. The card art looks amazing. The awakened side looks amazing. The standard front side looks amazing. Um, the card itself, when it comes to the effect, it's rock on, powerful. With the support that's coming behind it, it's powerful. Um, for the first four sets, Blue Vegeta was locked in as the best blue leader. Right now, hands down, this leader right here, Vegeta for blue, is hands down the best leader going into set five for blue. Um, all the other colors varies depending on playstyle, on how people plays it, but I feel like blue is locked into Vegito being the best leader going into set five, and probably overall the best leader, period, right now, hands down, going into set five. Not just the color, but just in general, overall, Blue Vegeta is gonna be the boss to beat, basically. So love it. Um, everybody, hopefully, if I do get it, in my case, you already know I'm selling it. I will be selling it. I'm not gonna be playing this. I love it. I'm not a blue leader. I like playing black. Um, no matter what the odds are. If you guys know me very well, I like to stick to the leaders that I like. Um, if they competitive, I stick to them. So like, if you guys know me, I've been playing Dragon Ball Fusion World since it came out. So it's basically about to be a year now. I went to my first regionals last year. I went to Chicago regionals. It was, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was 280. It was supposed to be 350 people attending, 280 attended. That actually showed up, and I was ranked um, 80 out of the 280. That's definitely good. And let's more into details with those regionals. That was set to regionals. If you guys play Fusion World, I knew what era it was. It was Kakarot, Red God Rare, Red God Rare Kakarot, and Goku. Just in case people don't know, because a lot of people don't know Goku much about in Kakarot's terms as his real name. But Red God Goku, that was his era, hands down. That was tier zero leader. It was the deck to be. At least 90% of the regionals was Red Goku, and I went in there with Yellow Vegeta, came out 80. I had 3 wins, 4 losses. My last 2 matches was you know, wasn't on my side. The luck was my drawing luck. My luck in the draws was not there, so definitely lost those last 2 matches. But I felt like I did the best that I can, especially when set two was locked in. That was our first ban list. That's how bad it was with the landslide of the Red Goku, because they had to put out a ban list towards Red Goku. Only that color got hit. That leader was the only one that got hit. And from there, set three came out. You know, kind of like try to pick up the pace, and then set four kind of balanced everything out. Let's see how set five is. Um, but hopefully, it doesn't fall back into set two the way it did. That it just locked into one leader being all almighty, and then you know people just continue playing the game. Also, if you guys don't know, um, Bandai is definitely working on Fusion World to drop for the Mac. If you guys don't have it, I know a lot of people did the broken version of it, that like hacking it to get into the Mac, but they're gonna have it officially for the Mac to download, not just for the PC. It would be better if this game was actually for platforms like PlayStation, Xbox, the Switch. So like that, I feel like there will be way more people playing the game. But it looks like it's just gonna be a PC game now with the Mac coming out as well for support. So yeah, so those were the five alternate art leaders. Love it, looks fire. Um, Now let's talk about what we spoke about with the starter decks. The collaboration between Fusion World and the app game Dragon Ball Legends. They have two starter decks coming out. That's collaboration starter deck. I know everybody know who these two characters are because everybody play Legends on the app. It's Charlotte for starter deck number 9 and Giblet for starter deck number 10. And we officially got the due date. It's the day before my birthday. I like it. That's fire. June 14, 2025. Two decks will be released at the same time. And this was the collaboration with Dragon Ball Legends. So the art style and everything else looking will be based on the app game itself. So I'm loving it. I could get to get these two decks in the game, in the client, and in real, and in in my local stores. So I'm definitely gonna be testing them out. Um, but right now, the only thing that we don't know about it is if these gonna be dual colors, because this does say starter deck EX. So we don't know if they're gonna be dual colors. Our first dual colors leaders. If it's not gonna be our dual color leaders, I could really tell it's gonna be the standard Charlotte to be blue, Giblet to be red, leaders, and then just take it from there. But one thing a lot of people had in question, they do skip a number because right now we only have seven starter decks, which is Frieza, Blue Vegeta, Red Red Super Saiyan Goku. We also have Brawly, the two Diamond leaders, and Bardock. Those was our seven starter decks, and this says starter deck number 9, starter deck number 10. So they just leaked today that that was not a mistake on the typo. They actually do have a starter deck number 8, and starter deck number 8 goes to Vegeta Mini Super Saiyan 3. Never seen that in the manga. They got it on Daima. If you guys haven't seen it, he turns into Vegeta. Finally turns into Super Saiyan 3, and it's coming out on April 25th. So as you can see, they do have things planned out throughout the year, and not everything coming out on February 14th. The only thing that we're getting on February 14th is the booster box. Then on April, we get the starter deck number 8, and then in June we get starter deck number 9 and number 10. So I'm happy to see that Vegeta got a new deck coming out with his new transformation that they never had in Dragon Ball Z or in Dragon Ball Super. They basically skipped that stage, but now with Daima is basically filling in the gaps between all the stages, and I'm liking the TV show. If you guys haven't started watching it, start watching it. It's on Crunchyroll, and it's definitely on Netflix as well. So if you guys gonna go watch it, you should definitely go watch it. So this is definitely started deck number 8. So it wasn't a typo. It's definitely sure that we're getting 3 new decks this year. Uh, Sorry. So back to the one, last but not least, they also leaked another thing, product that's coming out this year, and that is in May. So basically, we're getting a lot of stuff practically each month, except March. They haven't mentioned anything about March, but we are getting something in February. Nothing in March yet. We got something coming. We got Vegeta started deck coming out in February. I mean in May, not May, April. Then we have the new booster pack, Rivals Clash with Brawly in the back. So that means, you know what that means. Brawly might be coming back to life after set 1, because after set 1, Brawly just fell off because the game started picking up its pace, and Brawly's deck right now is too slow for the meta. So to see Rivals Clash, I could definitely see a lot of stuff coming out. It probably could be, support for the 2 starter decks that's coming out in June, because those are rivals. The Goku versus Vegeta rivals, the Brawly with the other Saiyans are rivals. So we're gonna see a lot of, those are just the ideas that could actually happen. And this come out May 2nd, 2025. So we already see that we're getting more stuff. So I'm liking what Bandai is doing with Dragon Ball Fusion World, that they're giving us a lot of stuff to be looking forward to for each month, because Dragon Ball Fusion World, like right now, for the whole month of December, it died out. A lot of people wasn't playing it. No, a lot of people wasn't playing the client, wasn't going to local shops to play the game because there was nothing out there for them to play for, to fight for, to get back in the game, to get better in the game, to start boosting up ideas and stuff like that. Um, I'm liking that every month is just more new stuff. So definitely could see Fusion World took their time. You know, there was test running a couple of things when the game first came out. Um, and then a year later, we're having a lot of stuff coming out. So yeah, I'm just waiting for them to, to release again the Bardock kit, which is the sleeves. I think yeah, it's the sleeves, the little starter deck case, and the energy marker. Definitely can't wait because I want to order it. Because when I try to order it, it was already sold out. Even when I had it on time to log on, people buy their bots, and the bots just beats you to the punch. So kind of excited that, we have the start of the next month. We have the booster box coming out. March, we don't know what we're getting. April, we're getting the starter deck Super Saiyan 3 for Vegeta. We have the Broly booster pack that's coming out. And then for June, we have the two new starter decks, EX. We will have to wait and see, are they going to be dual colors, or are they going to keep the standard of just red and blue? So yeah, that's just it. Just a reminder, you know, everything comes out starting. Everything's about to change. Everything is shifting. The meta is gonna shift as of February 14. You're gonna see a lot of people play with the new leaders. The new leaders that's coming out. Then with the old leaders as well, they are all getting support. There's still more cards to go. I could definitely show you guys a certain pictures that we have not gotten just yet. Um, we definitely got these two cards already from the video. We're definitely missing the two cards in the back, which is the Vegeta 2 cost and then the 3 cost Goku in the back. They haven't leaked those just yet, so we definitely gotta wait for those, and those gonna be rare cards for sure. Um, Also in this picture, the only one that they was the Bardock, not Bardock, the Bojack's Brigade supporter. But the Frieza with the Ginyu Force, they haven't dropped just yet. So, Ginyu is getting a support as well. So I'm liking that maybe Captain Ginyu might be coming back um, into the phase of, being part of the meta again. Because it definitely was part of the meta in set 1. A lot of people was playing it. Um, Set 2, it kind of like faded a little bit. A lot of people were still playing it, but it wasn't like competitive wise. People was playing it for fun. Because right now we have a lot of leaders that people don't play, not even for fun, not even for test run and everything else. But I feel like with the new supports, with the 2 cost, Ginyu Force, and then the Frieza might be coming back as well, as he can still use the support of the Ginyu Force clan. So we'll have to wait and see. And then we already finished getting these two support cards already to leak what they do. So yeah, so that's it. That's everything that we got to know. There's other cards that leaked out, but they're in Japanese. I don't want to be showing that. I'd rather wait until we get the English version, so at least we have an idea if these cards are actually going to be good, not just because of the artwork, but at least the content of the card itself is actually going to be good for the next meta that's coming out, and who those cards going to be supporting into the new meta. It could be an old leader, it could be a new leader. We just gotta wait and see. But there has been a lot of stuff that they leaked. So let's get to it. Let me just transition my screen. So here we go. Bardock in the building. Just so you guys know, Bardock is my guy. I do play other leaders. I do like the baby. You know, baby is definitely the best black deck right now. Is definitely you can say the blessed the I said blessed the best deck to play out now overall, not just in black, just in the overall colors. Behind that, you can say Android 17. Android 17 is definitely still strong as of since set 2. Since it got support since set 2, it doesn't really have support of set 3 or 4, and it's still powerful. That's how you know that leader is locked in with the support that it has. So definitely good to go. Give me a few minutes. Let me just what's going on. So I think there's something else that got leaked. Trying to see if it's true. Maybe I'm going crazy. No, I don't see it. Okay, so far so good. I don't see nothing else that they leaked. But happy to say that I got to share with you guys everything that they've been leaking in the game, um, for the game that's coming out, and for everything else. So let's get to it with um. So I remember me saying that I wanted to rewind the last battle that I had last stream, which was the day before yesterday, versus Cell. How Cell just came out of nowhere and came out of nowhere and actually beat me. But instead of me doing that, what I ended up doing was cropping the matchup and posting it on YouTube. So if you guys are watching me on YouTube, whenever you guys get the chance, watch the latest video that I posted. If you guys are watching me on Twitch, when you guys get the chance, watch the latest video that I posted. I want to hear what you guys think about that matchup because honestly, that was maybe there's something that I could have did differently, or maybe he just beat me by the heart of the cards by just pulling the luck. But it was definitely a great matchup. He pulled everything he needed to pull, and I pulled everything that I needed to pull. I played it the way I was supposed to play it. Aggro, put the pressure on him, but he came out on top. Just letting you guys know, spoiler alert, he came out on top. But I want to see what you guys think about the matchup. Let me know what you guys think of the matchup. But that was definitely a good battle, and we're gonna get to this game and let's see how it goes. Let's get to our first matchup. Oof. It's taking a while. Not a lot of people online today, huh? Or maybe just playing against each other. Who knows? Versus Blue Vegeta. I haven't played a Blue Vegeta in a very long time. But Blue Vegeta is definitely one of those decks that this deck has a problem with. I'll keep it on. That's good. I'm gonna do charge this. if you guys play this game long enough, you should know what most leaders already are set to do when it comes down to turn by turn. When it comes to the Blue Vegeta, if you guys don't know, Blue Vegeta, you guys have to apply a little bit more pressure when it comes to each swing, because if they have something on the board, they're gonna try to deflect it. So like that's how I bumped my Bardock to 20k, so like that he don't have that much in his hand. So he don't have to burn something out of his hand. He'll take the hit. But if I would have left it at 15, he would have used the trunks on the board to combo out. So that's the idea that they have. Yo, 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 Open Mango, what up, Brody? Yeah, I'm trying to cook it up. You already know. Blue is basically the kryptonite to Bardock, but we're gonna see the best move that we could actually pull out of this. I think I'm gonna keep the Pan because Pan is actually, you know what? Let's see something. Yeah, I'm gonna charge the Pan. He's gonna try to, deflect as he should. I'm gonna do the draw power first. Because I need him to swing at me to get me closer and closer to try to awaken. If I was summoning the Glorio to swing, he's gonna transition all his cards to, hit the Glorio. See what I mean? He would try to do the best that he can to protect him going down to less life. So now I'll go into 4 and I'll be, summon my 4 cost. Also, he's playing. I'll take the hit. Oof. Okay, that's one super combo out the way. That is fine. Okay, let's go with Pan is not gonna be a big help in this. Trunks are gonna have to hold. Trying to see how should I do this. I could definitely go here, cause he's gonna protect it anyways. Because 30k swing goes crazy. Trying to see which my best way. He's gonna block this. Let's go with that. Okay. I'll definitely put it at 20. not gonna awaken. I don't want to burn the energy marker just yet, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'll let him swing with that, or should I? Because who knows what he could do. I'm gonna lock with it. I'm gonna lock it. Because he's playing a different type of Vegeta. Most of these cards I don't see. See, this is the reason why. You know, people always try to avoid Bardock awakening. Because then Bardock become a 25k swinger. So that means they're going to have to start burning 10ks out their hand. So. Choose one opponent's battle card. Cost of 1. Place. Okay. Okay, that's good. What should I charge? Let's go with. Well, I was gonna charge the wrong thing. The Bardock, I'm gonna keep it right there. Trying to figure it out. I think the Glorio should be the best bet. Yeah, let's go with the Glorio. Let's go with straight 30. Is that the second Galick Gun? Yeah, that's the second. Okay, and then...
覚悟はできてんだろうな。
Alright. And I could just summon him and I don't even have to swing. Summon him, don't even have to swing, then give me the energy back. Or should I go with... No, but he has a lot of cards in his hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I could apply that pressure. So let's go with that. Should have somewhat tried to get Trunks on the board this turn. Oh, Power wasn't even there. Damn. Alright. I want to see something. 10 or more cards in your draw. This card gets 5k. You're gonna try to use the Gohan. Yep. To bottom deck one of them. But he don't get to awaken. $30 for 30. 35. But what I could do is I could start swinging for his bodies on the board, which is good. I'm gonna go with I think Bardock will be best. I don't want to burn all my 10k combos. So now I got two bodies on the board I could swing at. Okay, so I'm going to charge. I want to keep the trunks to protect me from getting, you know, bottom deck. Gotta summon him this turn. I'm gonna hold on to that because I'm gonna need the energy marker, so it might have to be the Glorio. Let's see. I think the Hercule will be better. Let's go with the Hercule to charge. Okay, so let's get the energy marker. Going with this first. Straight 30. And I'm gonna lock this again. That's gone. Can lock it. Then okay, lock it. Then summon 4. So give me an energy mark again. That's the problem. It's not getting the energy marker again. Unless, you know, 4 swing gets the 2. I gotta see. Let's just wait here. Okay. That's not bad. Trying to figure it out. Trunks is not gonna be up and running if I do it. Well, he's gonna swing, but he's gonna burn another card out of his hand, and he's not gonna be awakened. But I will get to draw 2 more cards. 4. Yeah, let me do that. Not adding. He burned the card, so I end my turn. I'm not gonna add it because if he summons his big, that's good to get the trunks. If he summons his big body, I could take one of the hits. I won't be burning that many cards. I gotta be mindful of the timer though. See, something like that. Goes back to my hand, which is good. So he's gonna try to swing at my bodies. Which, you know, oh, that's it. I need that for protection. But, you know, I gotta do what I gotta do. I think I'll keep the power, because I don't have one. And this is a Gloria, man. I'm overthinking too much. And what I'll do, I just continue swinging at his board. Heal off nice outside recycling stuff, which is fine. And I think next turn I'll be using the Bardock. Seven or less, he gets to restun him again. If these are 30s, I could just 30, 30, 30. Okay. I'm definitely gonna pull out some of that chunks, so I'm just gonna I could definitely do the double strike. 5, then swing. No, because then I can't protect. I gotta protect my board. So I think my best bet is to oh, I should have swung here. I'm a dumbass. Hold on, I get the energy marker back though. So if I do the trunks, I want to see something. If I do this, gives me 1 energy left and 1 energy marker. Yeah, I'm cutting it close. 2, 1. No, I think I could summon the trunks. Summon the trunks. using the energy marker. Not going to awaken. 30. Say 30. I'm gonna lock him still. Damn, I kinda used mad time on that right there.
この俺が相手をしてやろう。
And what I'll do, I'll summon Ooh. I'll give him the energy marker. I'm protected. Because he can swing for the 40. I got these guys to protect me. I'll use this, and I'll use this. $50 and well, I don't need to use the ooh because what I'll do is the double strike. 40. Ooh, you're not fucked up on that 10k. 40, that puts at 45. Kind of burn a lot of cards, but I'll get to draw 7 though. Oh, that's good. Leave it like that. I'll swing with you first.
覚悟はできてんだろうな。
That's crazy. Let's stop. So what I'm gonna do is, let's go with awakening. I think it's time to awaken. 2, and then I'll have 5. Yeah. Should I give it the 35?
潰してやる
Ah, that would have been nice. Top of the deck. No, because I need 2 cards to combo with. Let's go with 35 right here. KO this nonsense. Is he gonna use the last card in his hand? Because I don't have to swing. I already used the energy marker. And I'll just leave it just like that. Oh no. I gotta swing. Because I need the energy marker to protect my board. And just like that. Charging this, I don't need it for next turn unless he, he keeps the 1 cost on the board.
終わりにしてやる 覚悟はいいか
Yo, he's playing a weird wig. He could double strike me. But if I do it smart, summon my other double strike, and then, I'll pop 2 big bodies off the board. But I gotta play it right now. Not sure what this does. Okay. Okay. Can't do nothing else. All you could do is
こ
swing.
の俺が相手をしてやろう
Let's go for 45, 50. $35 for 35. Alright, so I gotta make every hit count now. Yeah, I'm about to apply wild pressure because all I was gonna do is double the combo, pop both cards off the field. Yeah, you got 4 cards in your hands, but I got 4 swings and 2 of them is double strikes. So I was gonna swing both of my 2 guys that I have right now, right? 30-30. You're gonna have to. One of them is gonna go through, and then the double strike. So I played it right. When I saw him burning a lot of cards out of his hand, you know, I try to apply pressure with whatever he had on the board. See, so Bardock is still strong. A lot of people forget that Bardock, you know, Bardock is still strong. A lot of people think Bardock fell off and everything else. Bardock didn't get the support that he, excuse me, that he needed, like SS4 Goku, but it's still strong. And look how long it took me to just awaken. I didn't want to aggressively awaken myself, because then he could have just applied pressure to my cards, I mean to my leader, and then I would have screwed up. Me screwing up like that is not something I want to do. So that's how I'm trying to get my grind on. I'm trying to push as much as I can and see where it goes. Give me 1 second. What the? Alright, on to the next matchup. Oof. The best in town. I took over the fusion meta by landslide. I'll keep. Here's a good hand. Because I got the bounce back, I got the pop. I got 2 pops in my hand. And with him having an energy marker, that means, you know, once I get the Glorio, there's more draw power for me, so definitely good. Okay, Pans is good. Trying to see what should I do. Trying to see what should I charge. Let's go with swinging. Just 15. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen because he's gonna try to awaken as fast as possible. Next turn. Oof, that's a good pickup. I'm not swinging around. I guess I'm awakened by next turn. Ooh, that's a good card. He's not trying to summon anything. Okay. Yeah, he ain't trying to summon anything. Just fine by me. He got awakened already, so this swing won't hit at all.
っとと片付けてやるぜ。ぜ
I want to see what's next.
潰してやる。
Yeah, keep that on top. Because I go to 4 next turn, I could draw more. Oh, no, not even. Use that energy marker. This is 2 or less, right? 3 or less. Yeah. And I'm gonna use the energy marker so he doesn't draw. Damn. Should I swing? If I use the energy marker, then you know what? Let's leave it right there. Let's leave it right there. I feel comfortable just leaving it right there. Because I will have 5 swings for next turn. I will summon the bodies first, then use the energy marker, depending what he has on the board, so that I will have 5 swings for him, and he'll have to start burning cards out of his hand. He will have to. Okay, yeah. He awakens.
少しは遊ばせてもらうぞ。楽にしてやろう。
Gets the energy marker. He's going for 30. At this point, 35. Giver wasn't gonna do anything.
そったれが。
Pop both cards off the board. Still don't got no bodies on the board. That's good. That's definitely good. I'm not gonna lie. That's definitely a good move. Can't really complain about it. He burns the energy marker again. I'm still gonna hold on it. Just gotta see what should I do. I'm gonna charge one of the this. I'm gonna charge this. Let's go with swinging 25 first. It's not what I needed. Let's go with this.
潰してやる。
Definitely leave it on top. Damn, I wish I had that draw. That draw would have came in handy. I'm going to That's kind of weird. I don't know. That was weird. You want to put yourself at 2? Got the hand size. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I already know what's coming up next turn, so that card is gonna be good. He's gonna do the. He's gonna swing first. Oh, he's trying to do it twice. Okay. Let's go with this card first. You know, I don't think he has that card. Oh, he does. But it has to be 3 or less. My cards on the board is 4. Yeah, has to be a 4. I mean 3. Power. Burning a lot of cards on my hand. And if he does the real door again, which he's gonna do, okay, he's really burning my hand right now. Should have taken that hit directly. These two is not helping me right now. You know what? I'll take the hit. Can't continue burning my hand. Just can't. Definitely charging one of these. I'm gonna do this and the pan. 2, I could do the pan. No. 2. I'm trying to see. I could do it. No, I'm trying to see how I'll do this. This one. Keep that on top. I'll leave it there. So now what I'll do is 4 swing gives me 2 the bounce back, and then he won't have that marker to do whatever he wants to do. Oh boy.
何かしたか
On my side. Remember, baby is loaded up with a lot of 10k combos. So I will have to play a smart. Say with that now, I will have to play it smart. He's gonna swing here. Oh, he's not gonna swing there. Okay. I'll take that swing. Okay, now I gotta figure out him running out of cards. If he got the Riddle package to bump again, bro, I'm gonna be hella tight. Return to my hand. I'm trying to think if I should take that hit. He can summon something else though. That's what I'm afraid of. He could swing here. Let me see. I'll take the hit. Can't hit me with the double strike. Okay. I'm trying to boost up that next turn I just. But if he summons another blocker, then I'm screwed. I'll have to do the power. So I'll have to wait and see what he does now. Cannot go down. Can I go down to one? Not right now. See, he's trying to summon. Hey, yo. That's not enough. Wait, you could do a 4 less? Oh, no, he combo. Damn, that killed me. That fucked me up. He protected himself from that. What is that? Honestly, it will have to be the Trunks. Because at least this gives me draw power. Damn, that's crazy. Okay, so what I will have to do is apply pressure. Do I want to do this? Definitely don't. I will have to swing there. I will have to swing there. My thing is it worth charging this? I'm trying to do the math right now. Don't have an energy marker. Alright, let's go with giving me that energy marker. Should I go here to here or here to here? This has to come off the field. And I just need one block. Let's go here to here. Just leave it at that. I need that shit off the board. $30. So I can lock one. I got the energy mark and I still have enough. 5 to get to summon a Hercule to draw something back. He probably got a Trunks in his hand. He know what he's doing by doing that. Straight 30. So now I could definitely do this. No, do this first. Take the energy marker, lock it. Then do this. No. Trying to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's do the Hercule first. To get another one. Then do the Para. To lock one. And then my double strike. So they'll have to decide to block first. That is fine, you block them with that. Leave it on top. So then I'll use... He's locked, so let's not burn the cause. Let's go with small numbers. Leaving it like that. $45, so you will have to use a super combo. Super combo, but he's locked. Can't swing with it. That's why he should have blocked with the other one. And then on my turn, and I get to draw a card, which is another 10k. So I think I'm safe. So because the only thing he could do if he summons a double strike, dump his hand if he wants to. But I think I got this game. Personally, I would definitely use a card from the field because I know he was trying to do, and he only got enough for a double strike. So let's go with 30. Let's not go down to 1. because then he can start doing this whole combo pressure combo and special summon something else, and I don't want to go through that. Exactly my point. Take the life. So he has to do what he has to do now. The bad part is that he just swung. So we have to summon a second body. And let's see what it is. Searching. Now he's searching. He's desperate. He's definitely desperate now. I could start using, you know, whatever. Going for 30. $30. 40. Can't go down to 1. Cannot go down to 1. He still got the 5K on the board though. You have to summon something right now to try to penetrate me to 1 life. Okay, there goes the 2. I could definitely take the hit now if I want to, but you know, it's not technically worth taking the hit right now. 30. But I don't know. Probably pull a miracle and try to do something else on the board. So let's go. I held it down. I controlled this board as much as possible. 2 back-to-back games that I controlled the board with Bardock and definitely felt good about it. Didn't go aggro, just kept control. Kept pace, you know. I did good on those last 2 matches. All right, definitely two good matchups I just had. I'm gonna take a quick break, guys. Get some water, use the bathroom real quick, and I'll be right back. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure you press that follow button, both on YouTube and on Twitch. Be right back. Alright, we're back. I'm just racking up my gems right now. I'm at 1360. The gems is for next set, so I don't have to put no codes in. I don't have to deal with it. But, you know, they're gonna end up putting codes because this is only like, what, 10, 11, maybe 11. Let's go with next matchup. And another baby, oh god.
なめるなよ。進化した俺のパ
Well,
ワーを
going
見せ
to
て
my
やる
local tomorrow, that's what I'm gonna be facing a lot, so
派手にやってる
let's
ぜ
see how. Oh,
高津
hell
見
no,
せてくれる
change that. And I go first again. Okay, that's good. Got the Glorio for draw, got the Fasha to draw. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to hold on to my double strike, because that's gonna be where the pressure is gonna be on. That double strike is gonna help out a lot. And my turn. It's alright. Alright, so what am I charging now? Gonna have to be the Fasha. It's too early for the Hercule. That's good. Now summon Glorio and I get to draw. Okay, I don't know how I feel about my hand. Let's see where he wants to go. Yeah. I'm trying to do the best that I can. Trying to do the best that I can right now. Baby is not easy to beat. But you need to know the thing with Baby is that one simple mistake on your combo move could cost you the game. So I gotta say. So I understand why people take their time when it comes to the Baby. But, you know, I like Bardock. I'm gonna I'm gonna end up playing with Bardock in my ultimate battles tomorrow in both locals. Let's see how far I can go. If it was something more major, because the prizes that's coming out is nothing towards my deck. So if it was something more major, that would have changed my deck. You don't use the energy marker, I'm gonna end up drawing again. And the good part about it is these are 4 costs, so I could just sit there with them. That's fine. Both can play that game. Definitely holding on to the pen. I think Hercule now is the piece that I need to eliminate. So I'm gonna do that. Going to
覚悟はできてんだろうな。
um, and I'm at my turn. Cause there's no full cost. They're not, you know. If he's smart enough, he'll burn that energy marker as soon as possible. That's all I gotta say. And I'm not rushing to awaken, because then he's gonna start doing his little combo powers, and that's where you wanna, you know, let him awaken himself and just apply pressure on the board. That's if he swings. The minute he swings with something on the board, I'll just start applying pressure. Doesn't know what to do. Yeah, because right now is where you gotta really think about it. What you want to do. Because right now I can't really tell if he's playing a control deck or not. Because Giru's a staple, Glorio's a staple, the Trunks are staple, of course. So he's gonna have to swing with that to get that energy marker back. And since he's swinging with that, I'll definitely take the hit. But now since he's awakened, now since he swung with that, I could just start applying pressure at that card right there. There's a little 5k combo here and there. So he's gonna awaken me no matter what, because he has to, if he wants to have the hand size, he will have to swing with his Vegeta, which I would take the hit. So right now I'm in a good position. Okay, he drew. Okay, that's fine. Let's charge. The pan should be good, because what I could do now is I could summon the pan. No, I don't have an energy marker, so never mind. That would have been my game plan, summon the pan. So I would charge. Yeah, I would charge these for sure. Let's awaken. That's definitely good. What I could start applying to do is, he has the energy marker. I'm at 4. I could just boom, get the energy marker back. Let's go here. Shall I see my luck? Not my luck. You know what? I could definitely. $35. No, I keep forgetting where to do that at, bro. But what up, Zixo? I keep messing up. Swing here. That's 30. So we don't get the block that card. Can't swing with it. Let's still apply pressure. See, that's why I had to use the power bar because he already used the Gyro, so I didn't want to sit there on that one card. And my turn. He has the energy marker, so he's gonna end up drawing anyways. But I'm already at the Bardock mode for next turn. So this is where I start applying a lot of pressure on him. So depending what he does this turn, if he doesn't swing with anybody on the board, I'll just apply pressure to him with most likely 5 to 6 swings. Exactly. 5 to 6 swings, and then we'll just take it from there. Okay, he's going with that. I'm gonna take it because I will have extra card in my hand, but I'm definitely going to do damage next turn. For a fact, I'm gonna do damage next turn. So both, he's gonna burn out a lot of cards in his hands, but he's still got 2 more energies left. He'll probably summon his double strike, but he's nowhere near being awakened, so I could just apply pressure on the board. So we'll see how this could go down. Because I still got my 4 cards, I can still get the energy marker. So now he's gonna bounce back my 4 cost, which is fine. It's fine. Swing in there. To swing, combo with it, bounce back my 4 cost. You put him at 25. So all I need to do is put 5k combo, and my 5k is gonna come from hand, because at this point my goal is to wipe the board. 30. So let's see how it goes. I think right now the trunks I could do it with. So right now his whole board is vulnerable. And let's just go with this. He got nothing else to do, but he ends up drawing 2 cards. Okay, he used the energy marker. Okay, and now I think too many double strikes. It's not, honestly, it's not too many. I'm just gonna charge this because he's not good right now. Let's go with right here. 25 for 25. Let him burn if he feels like it. That's good. So my thing is, I could do the 4 to really slow him down to not draw, right? I won't even have to do this. What I could do is do the 4 for my guy. Swing for 30. Let him burn. Got the trunks to bounce back the other one. Swing for again. And then just apply pressure there. And I get to draw a card. So let's go with that. Let's go with 4. Swing for 30. Swing for 30. Let him burn cards out of his hand. Let's see what he wants to do. Okay, one card down. I'm gonna summon to burn the energy marker. Summon the Trunks. Swing here. Combo here. Bounce this back. I want to see what's my next card. The Glorio, keep it on top. Guess I'll leave it at 35. Perfectly fine. Swing again. Another. I don't really want to burn out a lot of cards, so let's see. Yeah, let's just leave it right there, 35. The next turn, you know. Next turn, I'll use the I'll summon my double strike. Charges it, that means he's gonna go with the double strike. I knew he was gonna do that. Grab the energy marker, so should I use the Glorio? Or should I use the Hercule? I'll leave the Hercule. So it'll be 35. So he's playing the control version. He's not playing the real dope package, which is good. Honestly, the Trunks right now is not gonna help. So let's go with the. Still got 4 energies up. So he might have another 4 cost, who knows? Most likely gonna charge one of my double strikes. Well, let's see what he does. Well, he's gonna have to summon something to charge to combo with. Of course. Try to swing for 30 again, but I'm gonna use a super combo. He has to combo with the Trunks. If he doesn't combo with the Trunks right now, that's dumb. I'm not understanding what he's doing. You have to burn the energy marker. Oh, he did burn it. Okay. But you left the chunks open. I could definitely do this if I wanted to. I think I'm gonna leave my stuff at 5 just to protect myself. Yeah, just to protect myself because I could just combo one of them. So it's not that bad. Let's go with hitting Trunks. Trunks gotta get hit first. Oof, I wish I had another energy. Let's try to pop. Right now. Oh, I could definitely draw him and get more power into my hand. I could definitely swing. Nah, do I really want to do that though? I think I'm out to bottom deck that because I have to. I have to just leave it at 25. That's good. And I can't combo with it. So now with the energy marker, I can actually draw. So I'll leave it at 30. The energy marker. I like that. I like that. Let's go with just having him on board. Just having him on board. Right here. Just 35. Trying to apply as much pressure as I can to his guys. So then I'll summon the Sun Gohan and then I'll swing for 30 again. Maybe try to combo another 10k. And I won't have an energy marker, so he won't be able to draw. That's good. But I'm safe for him to not draw, and I use the energy marker, get to draw, and end my turn. I'll leave it right there. Does not want to draw. I mean, he does not want to charge. Even if he try to summon his own double strike, you know, I'll still be kind of good. His leader's not awakened, so he has to dump. He has to bump his leader. Exactly. So he's gonna try to swing, burn 2 cards out his hand. Okay, burn that. He'll special summon something. So let's see. He'll try to most likely wipe my board right now. Okay, that was smart. So he's gonna recycle. So that was a smart move. Now, I could definitely go with Boom Boom if I want. I could go with the Ooh. Combo out with the Ooh. Let's combo out with the Ooh. He got no more energies left, so he can't summon nothing else. Right there. I'll just do this. I'm in the clear. bad part is, in order to use Bardock, he's gonna have to burn one card out of his hand. I'm only running one Oob. I'm trying to put in two, but it's kind of rough. Why are you burning cards out your hand? You should have used the Trunks. He's doing it wrong. He's definitely doing it wrong. He's definitely doing this wrong. He played that turn wrong. He's not comboing. He's not comboing the thing that he means. He's not. Attack here first. Let's get him off the board. Oh, he can't use the Trunks because he's not awakened. That's true. Ooh, that messes him up. He don't got no hand size. I'm not even trying to charge anymore. I'm trying to stay right at 5 and just call it a day. That's good. I want to draw, so I will have to do here. Let's see, please let me hit. Let me hit. Ah, I can't with the draw. I can't with these. But this would definitely be good. Because then I'll have bodies on the board. I get to draw 2. But no, I would need them now in order to do that. 3, do 2, 1. Yeah, I can't have that on top. Let's go with 35. And I'll just sit right there. My last super combo. Okay, 2 cards. He can't hit me with his leader because it's not awakened yet. At 15. So now he wants me to swing. Okay, so what I could do is 3, right? 3, do that. I could definitely apply a lot of pressure right now. Just wiping this off. Just keep these in my hand. No, I think I would love to summon him. So now I have to swing. Got no choice. That's 5. I'm at 6, so I could do the double the Bardock. Oh, I messed up. I should have done this first. It's fine. Hmm. Come on with these doubles. I can't even do that. 4. So, I guess energy mark. I get to draw 2 more cards, and gives me combo power. I'll top deck it. Ooh. Okay. Shit. What should I do now? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do the draw 4 drop. It's just I'm running out of time. What? Oh, he played Destiny. No. How you gonna give me this now, bro? Okay, I only got 10 seconds left. Go crazy. Let me see what he wants to do now. Oh, shit. Damn, did I play it right? Oh my god, another 0? That's crazy. 2-0 combo, bro. No way. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Held it down. Held it down. Held it down. 2 back-to-back babies got unlocked. Let's go. That was nasty. That was a nasty win right there. Leveled up. What am I gonna get next? Probably gonna get a pack soon. What is there left to get? It says gems and wild cards. I don't see no other cards coming out. Thank you, appreciate it, bro. Last 3 games that I've been playing, well, I put 4 numbers up. The last 3, I put 4. Last 3 games I just played, it was Vegeta, Blue Vegeta, Baby Aggro, and Baby Control just now. And I played all matchups on control board basis, and I definitely did good. So this is the deck. So I know you was asking. This is what I'm running right now, which is kind of good. So far, so good. I'm running 2 Girus for the 1-drops. There's a lot of 1-drops that's being played that you need to eliminate. So the reason why I got I'm gonna explain why I have every card in my deck. Why is it? Because a lot of people be like, oh, don't play this, don't play that. But there's a reason why I'm playing every single card that I have in my deck. So the reason why I'm playing 2 Girus is because against black, you want to pop whatever they have on the board that sits on the board that could give them combo power. For green, anything that's a draw power and is an earthling, you want to wipe it off the board because then they could use it into the advantages of ramping those cards with the Raditz, 3 cost Raditz to ramp. Or they could be playing with Cell, the Cell extra card that ramps everything that's earthling off the board back to the energy, trying to eliminate that. With red, there's a lot of people play the Whis. The Whis you want to eliminate. Those -5s does damage sooner or later, and you don't want them to pile those Whis on the board. Then it becomes a problem, because then you won't be not just getting -5. You might be getting -5, then 10, then 15. A lot of nonsense. When it comes to blue, you want to eliminate. When it comes to blue, you want to eliminate whatever they have on the board, because especially if they play with Vegeta, they will try to negate every single attack directly to their life, because they want to be healthy enough to when you start building your board, they just drop the Sinister Sickle, or they start dropping the Gohan to bounce back everything off the board. So basically everything you build, it was worth nothing. So that's why Kiro is there. Have you thought of dropping Oop and play 3 Girus? Honestly, I never had it like that, to drop Oop for Giru. The reason why Oop right now is situational. There's certain situations, like right now, I had the chance to use Oop to pop, even though he was already at 7 energy with like 2-3 cards in his hand. Our energy marker would have been, good just to get it out the way. You understand what I'm saying? Just to get a big body off the board, a double strike, a 4-drop, whatever. Because if he's already at 6 or 7 energies, extra energy is not gonna actually, bother them and everything else. That's why Oop is there, situational, depending on whatever you have to do. That's why I'm only running 1. I don't want to run more than 1, but sometimes Oop will be coming in handy because you need to pop off the board. Because sometimes you can't lock. Sometimes you don't have an energy marker to lock something on the board that's a big body, that's a 5 cost or less. So Orb would be your next option to pop something off the board, even though you're giving them an energy. But if they don't got no big bodies on the board already, because you already popped it, then that gives you a good start because you probably have something on the board already, and Orb is just there. And remember the two-punch combo with the Orb and the Glorio. You summon the Orb to give them an energy marker, then you summon the Glorio because they have an energy marker and you get to draw. What of the revealed black cards you really consider on playing? Um, Definitely the 5 drop. Um, if you really want to talk about that, right? I'm gonna change my screen real quick. No. Matter of fact, I can't change my screen because something is set up. Um, if you know the 5 drop Bardock, I would definitely play that card at least one, right? Because it's gonna be situational, but at the same time, all you need to do is combo one card on the board in order to pop a 4 or less. Because right now, before set 4 came out, people have to understand, before set 4 came out, and we was in set 3 where Bardock came out, remember, Bardock was strong. Don't you have, because the thing is that what a lot of people was doing when it came to Bardock, they want to change everything about Bardock when set 4 came out. Just think that, try to fit in most of the cards. What people were supposed to do is, whatever set 3 Bardock was doing, do not change. The only thing that you need to add for Bardock, and there was only 2, and I played with Bardock the whole set 3. Bardock was missing 2 things. 2 things Bardock was only missing. Was protection of his battle cards to stay on the board because blue kept bouncing it back, and more popping. They don't have popping, the only pop that they have was the 5 cards on Bardock, which you have to combo 2 cards out your hand in order to just pop 1 card off the board. So what happens? Orb came into the picture. Definitely a great card. Even though that's just one card a lot of people don't use, but what people are using that is not a pop is definitely the Trunks. The Goten, the Sun Goten, which is a bounce back. Summoning this on the board first and then just bounce it back. Definitely a good card to have. He says a 10k combo, and if it's early game, you can swing with him at 15. Or even if you want to do it smart, just summon him with the Great Ape easily. Swing with the Great Ape, combo with this, or just combo with something they have on the board that's 3 or less, and then with your leader, you swing with this. That's 2 30k swings off the board. That right there definitely does a lot of damage. The Great Ape is 3 or less. So with the new set coming out, the new Bardock 5 cost is definitely a good card. The only thing is, if you're actually gonna add another Bardock, I suggest you use the New Legends card. I think it's called New Legends, which is the Bardock card. So basically, that you summon on curve. So basically saying it's a 4 cost extra card that lets you summon a 5-drop body. So just imagine on turn 4, you summon one of your Bardocks, double strike on that one. Then turn 5, you summon another Bardock. By the time they get to summon one big body, you already got 2 on the board. And remember, those are 5 costs. When he's going against blue, Sinister Sickle cannot do nothing with it. You understand what I'm saying? So those are good 5 costs. You just gotta have to summon a New Legends card. Right? The now other card that is actually great as well, and this is where it's gonna get tough, is the new Goku card. The Sun Goku 5 cost, 30k swing, 5k combo. I think it's 5k, or it's a 0 combo. That if you discard a card from your hand, first of all, if you use an energy marker to summon that card, you get to draw 2 cards. Oh yeah, the Bardock is definitely critical. That's why I want to summon. That's why I want to have at least one of those cards in my deck, because it's a critical card. Now when it comes down to the Great Ape, I might not even use the Great Ape next turn, next set, and I'll probably just use 1 or drop down the 4 cost Goku, SS4 Goku, to at least put one of the SS4, not the SS4, the Sun Goku, the 5 cost, because that card, you summon it off an energy marker, you get to draw 2 cards, right? But then you could discard 1 card, so you're not losing anything because you already drew 2 cards. you could discard one card out your hand to restand them again. That's 230. We basically got a Vegito for black. The only difference is you have to discard a card in your hand. So what if you're discarding a card in your hand? You're getting 2 cards for draw power. So you're not losing anything. You're just getting 1 card. Instead of getting 2, you're getting 1. But you're getting 2 30k swings. That's towards the board or that's towards your opponent's leader. And that's 2 cards coming out the hand or the super combo. You're applying a lot of pressure. That's definitely a good card to have, right? So grade 8, granted, is good, but I think for next set, you have to make sure you have combo power. I'm not gonna lie to you, combo power is gonna be the key to this deck. Every set 5 is based on draw power. If you look at it, it's based on draw power. Remember, at the same time, you have to apply as much pressure as you can, because you apply as much pressure as you can with these 30k swings. The reason why is because if you're playing against Vegito, because Vegito is going to be top notch, the best deck for next set. Because blue itself with the staples is incredibly strong. So just imagine having a Vegito swinging at you 40k swings. So you have to apply the pressure, because the one thing, there's already a weakness that deck already has, and people has to remember what is blue's biggest weakness right now going into set 5, because of the new cards that they coming out with. They're gonna add them. It's the 0 combo. If you apply 30k swings every single time they awaken, you have to just straight power 30k swings, 30k, because then they have to burn 2 cards at their hand, or they have to super combo, or they will have to leave 1 energy up to use the Gallic gun and everything else like that. It don't matter if they bounce the card back to your deck or your hand, but if you apply the 30k swings, they're gonna have to burn a lot of cards at their hand. So when they but you're not burning nothing out of your hand. So when it comes down for them to swing with a 40k swing leader, so what? Take the hit. That means you're gonna have to manage on staying awake. Not staying awake. I mean, not trying to awake as soon as possible. So like if you're down to 5 and they're already at 5 energy, and they swing, I suggest not to awaken. Do not awaken your leader. If he's at 5 or 6, and you got 5 energy, 5 life prepped, do not, and he swings with his leader, 20k swing or 40k swing, let him awaken you. But the minute he swings with a 20k swing, negate that swing. I promise you, you're gonna thank me later. You have to negate that swing, because then he's gonna have to swing with his 40 to your 5th your life, and then if he stops there, you get to awaken. Now you're swinging at 25 with the effect, maybe 30. Then you got another body on the board, 30. You can lock that. You can lock whatever he has on the board. Swing 30 or 40. Double strike. Combo with 2 cards. Pop something off the board. Now, strategically, you have to play smart when they're going into set 5. The big 8 plus he's critical, and if you have a 4-drop Goku, you draw and discard. That's good as well, yeah. And has combo power. Yup, one of the few 5 drops with combo power. That's a fact. That is a fact. That's why I would love to play that Bardock card, because that Bardock will have effect because your leader's a Bardock. So don't be surprised if I try to build a secondary Bardock deck and see how much of a Bardock crew deck I can actually build. All right now, what's missing for me, because I'm playing Bardock going into set 5, I'm not gonna lie, because Bardock right now is strong. With those 2 5 drops coming out, I will try to add them into this deck. But the only thing that's not giving me guarantee, but will give me guarantee to playing Bardock and turn it into a Bardock crew deck, if they add more 2-drop Bardock crew cards, because I'm gonna show you why. If they get to add more Bardock cards, at least 1 to 2, and they have a good effect, they gotta have a good effect. But you have to think about the one card that really helps out Bardock, and it's this card. This card will come in handy because of the combo power. I will use this card because on your turn, and it's once per turn. It does not matter if it's on your turn or his or hers. Once per turn, if you combo one card with this card, you get to summon a 2-drop Bardock's Crew from your hand to the field. That gives you an extra 20k swing. It could be a vanilla. You could summon a Shugesh, or if they want to summon if they want to create a Bardock vanilla card, that would be great as well because that would be a 10k combo and everything else. That would be great because then think about it like this: you will have this card that can summon. You combo with this card, right? You get to special summon a 2-drop. Then you have the Great Ape that summons easily another 2-drop. You get what I'm saying? So there's a lot that you could do with Bardock. Yo, I got so much ideas for this Bardock that I'm just waiting for they to release completely. To release completely what they want to drop with set 5. But if they come out with a 2-drop or 1-drop combo, whatever Bardock Crew card, I will try my best to build a Bardock Crew deck again because honestly, this deck is too good to leave it on stand. And then there's a 25k swing. 25k swing makes it official because they have to force themselves to go for 10k swings. I mean 10k combo cards out their hand. Which red going into next set, if you're not playing the red Dalma, which is gonna be a problem, and that's the reason why I want to play this card, this old Bardock card, because you want to have a lot of bodies on the board. And the new Bardock card does 5 costs with 1 combo card pops 4 less off the board. That will pop anything that they have because the new Daima Goku that's coming out, 80 to 85% of the deck is gonna be 2-drops because they boost each other up by 5 or 10k combos. So they're gonna continue summoning the 2 costs and just continue applying pressure. That's what you want to avoid. So you will have to eliminate as much as possible off the board, try to board control and everything else. So Bardock has the potential. We just have to wait and see if they're gonna come out with more Bardock Crew. So that's all I gotta say. Bardock is definitely a good deck to play with right now. Let me just save it so we can go back to the deck itself. And I got it at 52 cards, which is perfectly fine, right? So Giru, leave it there because there's gonna be a lot of 1-drops that has to be eliminated from the board because you can't let them pile up the board. So like we could break down why Giru is so strong in this set. Giru is so strong because going into blue itself, if you're playing against Deadpool, those 1-drops gotta get eliminated because if you don't eliminate them, those are potentials to bounce back stuff off the board. Not even bounce back, bottom deck cards. And then when it comes to the Vegeta, the blue Vegeta, you know, you want to eliminate as well. The little cantrips that they're gonna have on the field, you want to eliminate that as well. When it comes to the Goku Black or the Zamasus, you wanna not the Goku Black or the Zamasus. You want to get those 1-drops off the board as well because you don't want them to easily special summon the 6-drop. When it comes to green, you want to avoid the Raditz to ramping and the whatchamacallit and the Cell extra card to ramp as well. When it comes to black, the combo power, just wipe it off the board. What else? You have red, has a lot of 1-drops that you gotta avoid. Eliminate that off the board. When it comes to yellow, the only thing they're gonna be using from yellow is yellow Vegeta or the Majin Buu Evil, which consists of those little 1-drops that you can't leave on the board because those are the destruction cards that's either gonna restand a 30k swinger or is gonna pop a card off your hand. You gotta eliminate those off the board. Now, when it comes to the yellow Vegeta, when it comes to the Bomas, you want to eliminate the Bomas off the board. So that's why you got the Gyros, right? Um, so since we were talking about the Oop is definitely good because it's once per turn. Activate on main. Um, you give them an energy mark and you get to pop a 5 or less off the board, which is definitely good. A lot of people don't like it, but like I said, it's situational. But you get it to a point that you don't want to have. You rather just risk having a one big body on the board to swing at you that you can't protect or can protect than having two bodies on the board. Because what you're gonna do is continue locking and locking and locking. You got to think about that. Those lockings is not gonna help a lot if you don't see a Bardock. Because if you don't get to see a Bardock, your 5 cost Bardock, where you gonna go? Everything on the board is gonna stay, and then when you gas out, now they got 3 to 4 30k swings on the board, and just start burning out your cards at your hand, and then it's game over. So that's why I got the Oob situational. If you find yourself in a position that you think by popping a card off the board, and it's the only card off the board, only card that they have on the board, then I'd rather just take that. And then if it gets them closer to summon a 6-drop, then it is what it is. Just let them summon a 6-drop, and then try to block it. If not, just try to take the hit. The cantrips, I'm playing 6. I feel like 6 is good. I feel like 8 is too massive. 7 should be fine, but I feel like 6, because you do not want to consist of having a lot of 5k combos in your deck. But it's good for cantrips because you'll find yourself in situations that, since you don't play Kakarot anymore, you want to draw as much cards as you can and get to your 4-drop as much as you can. Or if you got the 3 cards Bardock on the field, you get to swing twice and you get to draw a card, so that's definitely good as well. You gotta max out on power because you want to control board. This is not aggro Bardock, this is control Bardock. I'm calling it control Bardock and that's what I'm doing. The power is to lock the board, and then use the power to combo with it on the offense or defense, and then to recycle it with the Hercule. I saw the Hercules at 4 because I get to recycle. Sometimes if I got too many Hercules on hand early game, I'll start charging 1 or 2 and then just call it a day. The Pans, I got it at 3. It's definitely a good card. It's a Self-Awakener. But to bounce back a card, you have to have an energy marker, which sometimes I don't have it, so that's how I put it down to 3. That's how I brought in 2 of the Sun Goten. So if it's on play, you combo with it. That's a 30k swing with anybody on the board, 30 to 45, or 30, 40, or 45, depending who you comboing with. You get to bounce back a card off the board, and if you're using it with the Bardock, you basically get to combo with another card, put them at 50 by bouncing a card off the board and popping a card off the board. That's definitely good. Or let's just say if you bring the new 5-drop Bardock, think about it. It's a 35k. Is it 35 or 30k swing? Whatever it is, you swing with that. You'll have the Goten on the board. Combo with the Goten. That's a 40 or 45. I think it's a 35. So it's a 45k swinger crit, and you get to bounce back 1 card off the board. That's 4 less, and you get to pop a card that's 4 left off the board as well. So that Bardock coming out for next set definitely has to be played in this deck. The Trunks, definitely love. Having 4 of those, protecting yourself and everything else is definitely good. I feel like 4 is alright. I feel like 3 is better. It's great because you're not dealing with a lot of cards in your deck. You get what I'm saying? You're not really hold on, give me a second. You're not really dealing with what is my thing doing? Apologize. So, you're not using a lot of cards. 52 card deck, 50 to 53 card deck should be fine. Just having 3 Trunks in your deck. If you want to play 4, there's nothing wrong with playing 4. 4 is definitely great. Um, you can definitely do that. But maybe going into next set, I might drop that into 3, depending if we're getting more Bardock cards. Because I'm not gonna take one Trunks out to put a big body. Because now my mid game, early to mid game, is getting weaker, while my late game is getting stronger. Then my deck is gonna turn into a green deck, and now I'm not trying to have that. So 4 right now should be fine, unless I get a another. And it's a Self Awakener, which sometimes you need. The 3 cost Trunk Goten. I mean 3 cost Super Saiyan Goku is definitely good. One is that gives you energy marker, which you definitely need. It's a 25k swing, which applies a lot of pressure because now your opponent has to use a 10k combo out their hand. And then at the same time, it's a Self Awakener as well. So that's definitely good. That basically gives me 8, 9, 10, 11 Self Awakeners, which is perfectly fine. 10 to 11, 10 to 12 Self Awakeners should be great. The Bardock, 3 costs. I had it at 4, put it down to 3 because I needed to make space for the Oob. That's what I took out to make space for the Oob, which was the Bardock. Bardock definitely is good. Next set most likely goes back up to 4. Like I said, it all depends on what we're getting for next set. The 4 drop Goku, I probably will drop it to 3 to get another 5k on the board, so you get another 5k combo with a big body. The substitute for that 4 drop will be the 5 drop Goku 30k swinger that restands dual attacker. Basically our own Vegito but in black. Definitely that will be my swap to drop that to 4. There's nothing right now coming into set 5 or right now in set 4 that will put my SS4 Goku down to 3. That card is too much. There's too much. It's a great card. It gives you draw power and everything else. That's why I said with the Goku that's coming out, it's definitely good because you're getting 2 cards in advance. And then if you use that energy market and you have a 4 cost already on the board, that means you get to summon. You get to draw 2, discard 1, and then that 1 is gonna come right back at the end of the turn because you just use that energy marker to summon it. But you got 2 30k swings, 3 30k swings on the board, and if you want to be hyper aggressive, your 25k swinger, bump it to 30. That's 4 30k swings, and your opponent's gonna either have to take the hits or start dumping cards out their hand. Yeah. The Great Ape is definitely a good card. I like it. I don't love it. It doesn't come out when I need it. This card became situational. Don't get me wrong, the card itself is great, but I just don't feel like it belongs in the Bardock deck. If that's understandable. Like, granted, you could summon a 2 drop, but it does not come out the right time. 0 combos next set is gonna be a problem, so you're gonna have to find a way to minimize these 0 combos, which is fine because if you're taking one of these guys out to put another 5 drop, if I'm not mistaken, the 5 drop. Let me see. Let me leave the board up. I just want to see something. No, I don't think it's gonna go Vegeta. I just want to open a file real quick. Okay, so even better. So I'm looking at it right now. The Goku is a 5 drop, 30k swing, 5k combo. On play, you remove energy. So you summon this card, you get to draw 2 cards. Once per turn, discard 1 card from your hand. Switch this to active mode, so you get to swing twice with it. 30k swing. And it's a 5k. So that's 1 less card. So if I get to swap out a 4 drop Goku, right, to put the Great Ape, to leave the Great Ape at 2 instead of dropping it to 1, because I feel like if you're gonna drop it to 1, then just drop it. Period. Great Ape is not a card that you want to have just 1 of. You know what I'm saying? So that's not a card to have 1 of. That's one thing. So yeah, that would be the alternate route. The Glorio definitely gonna stay in the deck. 1 is a 10k combo. 2, you get to draw if your opponent starts with energy marker, or somewhere along the line he builds up an energy marker, gets a draw out of that. Then at the same time, if you one of y'all get the energy marker, he gets to be summoned at 2, and he's not affected by Sinister Sickle, Tentai Kamehameha, Grade 8 special ability, Gohan special ability. So like there's a lot of cards that can't touch the Glorio. You know what I'm saying? And then it's a 25k swing. That means your opponent either takes the hit or he has to combo out of it. Bardock, double strike, hands down, has to be at 3. You want to run 4, go ahead, run 4. Like I said, I will be building a secondary deck and try to do a pure Bardock deck, and then just put the staples to see how that deck functions. But definitely gonna do that. But 3 is the perfect. 2 is too lean because you need the destruction, and 35k swing with the potential to pop something off the board is definitely does come in handy. So 3 is the best number to have that. Super combos, and then 2 times and then the 2 of the 10-time Kamehameha. Definitely a good card to have at 3. Not 3, 2. A lot of people play 3, but like I said, too many 0 combos in your deck. So you have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10, 11. 11 cards. Excuse me. Ooh. 11 cards right now to have in order to, to get the 0 combo. So what's gonna happen for next set, right? With what we know now, I will take out one of the 4 cost Goku, right? It's either be the 4 cost Goku or the Grade 8, honestly. My deck will be at 53. I'm letting you know right now. It's at 52. It says 53 because counting the leader. But my deck will be at 53 with 3 extras into the deck. Because the extra that I will have is the new legends. I want to run one of those. So like that, if it does come in handy, the Bardock will be summoned on 4 energies instead of 5. That's definitely going to come in handy. The Goku, Sun Goku for the Sun Goku GT, that's going to be the swap. The 1-drop Bardock, I will probably drop, honestly, if secondary Bardock will be kind of rough. I could probably take out the U to put the secondary Bardock. But my idea was to take out the U to place another 3-drop Bardock again, so I can have more combo power and more effective to use Bardock's effect. Yeah, so those are the cards. The 5-drop Bardock, the 5-drop, 1 5-drop Bardock, 1 5-drop Goku, and the new Legends card. Those are the cards that I'll definitely put into this deck. Another good card that will be interesting, but doesn't fit for the Bardock. But Gogeta, when I do build a Gogeta, is the Trunks. The Trunks card that they have is if you use an energy marker to summon that Trunks, you get to specially summon a 2-drop or less Sun Gohan to the field for free. So that means it's gonna be a vanilla 20k. So now you got 2 20k swings on the board that's just yet to swing. So you can apply pressure. So just imagine you got the Grade 8 from that deck that summons a 2-drop. Right? That's amazing. It could probably be the Grade 8 with the Glorio. That's a 30k and a 25k swing. Then use the energy marker and another energy to summon the Trunks. Then the Trunks is gonna summon on the Goten. There's a 20k. So you got 130k, 125k, and 2 20ks plus your leader. So that's definitely good as well. So yeah, you have a lot of potential. I'm just waiting for them to leak completely set 5 so I can start using the Untap app, or I could use the tabletop simulator. If you guys don't know about it, tabletop simulator and the Untap app. Tabletop simulator is only on the PC, so if you got it and you want to test out any card game, if the card's already leaked into the website, it's already leaked in the tabletop simulator. You can use tabletop simulator. But if you want to go on the go and try to test out decks playing against your friends on your phone, on the PC. Download Untapped app through Google. Um, there's the same that if the cards are leaked already on the website, you could definitely use that Untapped. It's definitely gonna have the cards there for you, so you could definitely use it as well. So I'm kind of anxious to see what's the rest of the because they already showed every SR. They already showed the super mega rares, all the leaders with the alternate arts. The only thing that we're missing right now is all the secret rares, alternate arts, and then after that, they should drop everything. So most likely by next week, um, as of today, next week today, we should have the whole set 5 leak. So that means by that Saturday, we should be play testing set 5. Get some proxies if you play IRL. Get some proxy, play with your friends. If not, try to download the cards in the app on OnTap or try to download it on tabletop and try to test it out with people. If you want to hit me up, we can test it out as well. And we can help each other out. Practice makes perfect. So yeah. So this is my deck. What's my record for today? I don't really think I played a lot because at the beginning of my stream, I actually was talking a lot about the new cards that was coming out and everything else. So I only got to play 3 cards, so that means I was talking a lot about the new cards I was dropping. But those 3 games was long. I think they was all over 15, 16 to 20 turns. So it definitely was long games, and I actually took a break as well. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, just ask away. If you got me on Discord, just find me on Discord. It's pound the last snow, the pound sign, and write the last snow. You'll definitely find me there. Just hit me up if you have any questions, or you can hit me up on the inbox on Twitch, which is called Whisper. You can hit me up there. If you watch me on YouTube, hit me up on Discord. That will be the fastest way to hit me up. Just pound. I'll type it in right now. Just find me on Discord, pound the last snow. I think that should be it. That should be right because it wasn't press pound at the beginning. If I'm not mistaken. Let me see real quick. Yeah, so pound the last snow. That's what it is. Pound the last snow. Yeah, just hit me up there. Send me a friend request, and if you want to chat, we could do IRL. We could match up, play against each other, test run whatever you want to test run, because I want to work as well. And I'm glad I got to work today and on Wednesday with Dragon Ball Fusion World, because tomorrow I'll be at locals. I'll be hitting 2 spots tomorrow for Ultimate Battle. I'll be playing Bardock. Let's see how it goes. Wish me the best of luck. But for everybody that tuned into my channel, because I know I'm talking a lot, is this, I don't get to, talk about a lot of the stuff that's coming out. A lot of people don't know about the stuff that's coming out. So these videos will be posted. Once this is done, it will be posted on YouTube. If you're watching me on Twitch, and if you're watching me on YouTube, if you want to look at the leaks that came out that I already spoke about, just watch the beginning of the stream. You'll definitely love it. If you have any questions, just hit me up. Hit the inbox on that. Write in the comments. Follow me on YouTube, Twitch. I really appreciate everybody that tuned in. And yeah, I'll definitely see you guys tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow in the morning to stream again Fusion World. Or I'll probably be on Marvel Rivals. Which either or, and then go head out to locals. The local matchups will be recorded, and I will be posting it within the weekend, so you guys can watch the matchups, win or lose. But appreciate everybody that tuned in, and I'll definitely see you guys on the next one. The last snow is definitely out. Peace.